Greetings! Welcome back to PinkOddBird. It's July 3rd. It's the day before the 4th of July. And look at this book. This book is a custom order that I got on Etsy. And it was to be a patriotic theme. And I'm sure you can tell by looking at it, it is extremely patriotic. And I love this book. I will go through this and share it with you and show you all the little goodies. The book is it's 12 by 10. So it's a huge book. It's definitely the biggest one I've done to date. So let's get started. So here on the cover, I made a little rosette out of cardstock. There's a doily under there, a paper, a music note page that I tore out of my little music book. Some corrugated cardboard here that's blue glitter. I don't know if you can see. There's a flag, and I did it so that it's not flat. It's like wavy kind of, so our flag is waving. And then I did some ribbon banners, and these are all recollections, flowers, and some little bows, rosette trim, a windmill, and the little sentiment says life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And then I just went around the border with the Nouveau pearl, which I love to death. I love it. And then the ribbon here is a wired, it's like lightly wired. It's not like, you know, some ribbon is like really, this is just like a lightly wired ribbon, and I like it a lot. So it's, like I said, it's patriotic theme. So I went kind of with like patriotic Americana. So that's why I went with like the brown cardstock on the book and on the cover and on the inside pages. So turning it this way, this is the side of the book, and I did some charms, but I did them like a little differently. I didn't punch a hole in the book. I just kind of threaded the ribbons and twine on the inside of the book, and then I tied them up here at the top. So on the charms, there's a little postcard, a butterfly, a bow, a gold button, and then the flag, of course. And then on the back it says, Land of the Free because of the Brave. And then this is more rosette trim that I have. And then this is the back of the book. So you can see it kind of continues on with the side. So that's the back. Turn it like this. And then this is the side of the book. So on the side of the book, you'll notice there's like a really large gap here. And that's because in the order, she asked that there be space for her daughter's book to go here, which is about 1 inch thick. So that will be filled up with her little book. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the book. So here it is opened. I'm actually gonna prop it up because I want, when you open the book, if you don't have it propped up a little, which I'm gonna use this notebook just to hold it up a little, you might smash the rosette, which is okay. You could just pinch it back into shape because it is scored, so it'll be fine, but I don't want to do that, you know. Okay, so speaking of the inside cover, here it is. So there's a huge giant pocket. Oh, I forgot to show you. When the book is closed, I showed you this is what the side looks like. So on the bottom, it's hard to probably see. Oh no, you can see there. I did the bottom panel of the pocket with blue sequins, which I think is pretty cool. I love the way that looks when it's closed. I wish I could get a better view of this, but that's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Okay, so just to show you really quick, on my little notebook that I'm using as a prop, this is 1 inch thick, including the spiral binding here. So I can slide this in easily, and you can see there's plenty of space here. So I'm confident that her book will fit because it's 1 inch thick and 11 inches tall. And as I already said, the book is 12 inches tall, so there's plenty of space there for her little book to go in. So in the front panel, there's a little journaling spot that I put in. And then more rosette trim. And then, of course, these are the other side of the what's holding the charms. Okay, over here we have, I put a paper clip here so that this little journaling spot wouldn't slide around. It says, I love this land. So a little journaling spot there, and it just tucks in right there. And then here it says, the love of liberty is the love of others, William Hazlitt. So that paper clip holds that there. And then there's a little tuck spot here with the 4x6. The book is going to hold 30 photographs, all of them being 4x6. So all of the photo mats are either 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and I did actually do a lot of them 4 1/2 by 6 1/2, just to make extra sure. But I did have a 4x6 photo, and they all fit. All of them fit on all the photo mats. So there's that, and then there's a little windmill here. This is a magnet closure, so security there. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Over here on the side, we have a little Woody card, and it's got little, fireworks sayings on there, and on the back it's a journaling spot. And then this one's just a little postcard with plain on the back. That's just a little extra I had, so I just put it in there. Then we have a little like cloth flag here. And then here we've got, so like I was saying, 30 photographs. So on each of the pages, there's 5 photo mats. So as you can see here on this front page, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there'll be 5 photo mats per page, totaling 30. And then there's going to be 1 spot for a 5x7, which is what she asked for. So proud to be an American, another journaling spot. And I put these in there because I figured that if her daughter wanted to add some little notes about her trip or her camp, she could do that. So here on the left, it's a magnet closure here. It says having a blast. Sorry, there's a really loud car passing by. Having a blast. And then this is the waterfall. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she can decide, I guess, whether she wants the photos to go on the tops of the mats or on the bottoms. And so that's the waterfall. And then at the very back, there's another pocket here with another journaling spot. Little mason jar on that one. It's cute. Okay, then over here we have, okay, so she asked for a spot for her daughter's lanyard to go in. So I made this little pouch, which I think is super cute. It's a little pouch, and I tested it with my work lanyard and badge, and the lanyard fits in perfectly. And so it's like a little top loading pouch, and the sides do expand a little. And so, I mean, it's definitely big enough. And then I just did a little, like, the closure will be just like tie these little ribbons in a bow. And I figured I would make the front of it see-through with this acetate paper because maybe, you know, that way the picture from the, that's on the badge, if there's a picture or words, it can show through. So that's kind of neat. That's my first time making a little pouch like this, and I may come back and do like a tutorial or a process video on this later, but I love the way it came out. So that's this. So this obviously doesn't house any photo mats. It's just built specifically for the lanyard. So on this side of it, of the back of it, there's a little banner here, and then there's 2 journaling cards. So that one doesn't have pictures. And then we come back to the top half of that, and we've got 5. This little piece will hold 5 pictures. So there's a photo mat here, so that's 1. And then here is a little booklet that has 4 more spots, and that will be a total of 5. So that goes in there. Then on the back of that, there's a little magnet closure, and it pulls down, so that's 1, 2, and then it flips up. Let me move the book, and there's 3 more photo mats, so 1, 2, 3, so a total of 5 there. Sorry, this is kind of a really weird angle. Okay, so that's that, and then I put some little adhesive gems here, which I love the way they look, like little metal pieces. I love the way they look. So, okay. Onto this side, another little windmill. There's a popsicle and some flip-flops there. This is just a little brad and twine closure. So it flips open, and then there'll be a photo that can go here. So that's 1 photo mat, and then this part opens as well. Another photo mat, and then each of these 4 photo mats will all slide out. So there's like a little linear pocket here where all these photos can get tucked in. So that's that. And I want to close it like this. And then in the top of this page, this is the only page that has a pullout for it. So this little doodaddy is where the 5x7 photo will go. So it's just got a pocket, and then you pull the pocket out. I did line the edge with some washi tape, some music note washi tape. And opening it up, it's got some like sparkly paper on this side, just decorative paper, and then I figured the 5x7 photograph can go here. And then on the back, I just did this plain like music note paper. This entire piece is 8x10, so I figured maybe if she's got an 8x10, she can cut it down a little, maybe about 1/4 or 1/2 inch, and stick it on there if she decides to. If not, then it's pretty paper to look at. Okay, so that goes in there. And then on the final page, the back, I just made an envelope. So this is the envelope, and then it just says God Bless America, and there's a little bow, and then I did photo mats, and then 1 journaling card here. So those all just tuck in here. And then I left it kind of open behind the envelope for these last 3 photo mats. So that's it. That's the whole book. I did add some trim here, a bow. There's my little stamp. And then I added some additional trim here. But that's it. This is the book. I mean, I love it. Just like, look. I added on this little inspire thing this morning because I felt like it needed one last little thing, and I think it looks really good. So I hope she likes this book as much as I do. I had a lot of fun making it. You know, I had to really put some thought into this because I've never done a book that was this big and for the purpose that it was going to be used for. So I think it came out really swell. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.